Hey, what is up everybody, my name is Shinsuke and welcome back to GTA. It's been ages for me since I fucking last played this game. Quick disclaimer, if you hear any music in this video, that does not belong to myself, it belongs to the artists. Let's get right into this, lads. And lassies. One of the big talks of the discussion throughout Scotland right now is whether Rockstar should make Grand Theft Auto in Scotland. Now, quite frankly, my idea, I reckon they should do it. Why? One, for those of you who didn't know this, Rockstar's company is fae Motherwell, and Motherwell is in Scotland. And so, I'm gonna move this because it's blowing my ear off. So, oh shite. So, I reckon it'd be brilliant for the game to come to where it's made, you know? Based somewhere maybe in Edinburgh or Glasgow, or even Motherwell to be specific. And the best thing about it would be that you could get you could get Scottish actors. You get people, cunts like fucking Tommy Flanagan, Billy Connolly, and Robert Carlyle. Oh shit, wrong button. And Robert Carlyle playing these big hefty boys. You imagine Billy Connolly voicing this kind of older gentleman who can still bang. Who the fuck's shooting at me? Is it you cunt? Fuck you. Ah shite. Oh, I've just realised I'm in the wrong fucking thing. Here we go, swap characters. Shite, I forgot about the last time I played this, because I've not played it since the last time I was in my house, and the last time I was by myself in my house, I was playing another character. Before you ask me, I have a lassie character. Who gives a fuck? Alright, I don't remember being a part of that group, but alright. Anyway. Alrighty then. So because it'd be brilliant because you can imagine them, if they were going to get actors like that, they get Billy Connolly to play an old guy that can still kick the shite out of people. They get Robert Carlyle to play one of these hard man mental characters, and maybe Tommy Flanagan to play a boy who's like one of the big gangsters. If you don't know who Tommy Flanagan is, he played in Alien vs Predator, the first one, the good one, in case you're wondering, the gentleman who played Spud. If you don't know who Spud is, the fuck are you doing with your life? The gentleman who played Spud, who's also in it, is looking down a hole, and Tommy Flanagan's looking up at him going, "Get me out of here!" That's who he is. He played in Braveheart, and that was the gentleman who got his wife snatched off him by an English bastard who wanted to fuck her. Prick. Oh, English people are I've only ever met one English person who wasn't a prick to me. I'm not going to say who it was, but she was a very lovely person and believed that I could do what I set out to do. But to this day, she's the only English person who's ever treated me with enough respect that I didn't even want to kick their teeth in. So I can say for myself, I've only ever met one good English person. Everyone else has been a prick. Alrighty then. So now we're actually in the world I'd normally be playing. Let's first phone up my mechanic and get onto a bike, shall we?
You're through to your garage. You need me to bring you a ride?
But honestly though, how mental would it be
It's on the way.
for them to for Rockstar to base their game that's made them basically famous, one of their biggest games, between that and I think Bully. I think that was one of their other bigger games. I always try and smash the glass. Anyway, apart from that and Bully and a couple other games, because Grand Theft Auto's been one of their really big game series, but they've always based it in Los Santos, which is in my opinion, kind of based in LA. So, I reckon it'd be pretty good if they did base it somewhere. You know, why not somewhere
Hey,
like your
I know we've got that other thing.
That's what you
You're
did,
still
weren't
working
you?
on that, right? Right, great. Okay, well, I've got something else, something so big.
Lester, I've not got enough time for your fish today. Alright, so today, I reckon I'm just gonna rob a bunch of cunts. That's basically what I'm gonna do. Alright. Let's do this one, I reckon. Oh, take the helmet off. That's what you do. Alright then.
Welcome.
Alright mate, how you doing? Alright, put all the money in the bag, you prick. Put all the fucking money in the bag, you prick. Come on, you prick. You think I'm fucking kidding? Come on. Come on, you prick. I'm gonna kick your fucking arse. Come on. Don't you fucking try and avoid this shite. Just double check.
All right.
Fuck off, Lester. I got shit to do. 3 stars? For fuck's sake, man. You think I'd been playing this for others? Fuck you. Suck a dick. Oh, shite. Whew. That was a lucky one. Was that a fucking helicopter? Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, telephone pole. Shite. Shite. That was a fucking close one. Shite. Pause. Oh, fuck. That was a close one. I'll tell you one thing though. I'll tell you one thing is... Okay, my brain just died on me. I had an idea, but my brain died. But so GTA in Scotland. Obviously, there's a lot of people and would probably think it's a good idea. I only know one Scottish YouTuber, Batchy. Really sound guy, I reckon. I've not met him personally, but he looks like a really sound guy. That's what I reckon Scottish people would find it amazing if one of the world's biggest gaming platforms was to be based in Scotland. Because think about how happy we were when fucking World War Z decided to film their opening credits in George's Square. Any Scottish person listening to this, how happy were you when you found out they were filming World War Z in fucking St. George's Square? The answer is fucking happy as balls. Any Scottish person who said they weren't happy about it is talking pish.
Hey, you know, I can't say too much because they're listening.
If they'd done
but
this, it would bring some of the biggest uproar happiness that Scotland's ever seen. Obviously, a lot of people know it's illegal to have guns and knives in Scotland. But what I have to say to that is, it's never fucking stopped people before. So, you could obviously just add that shite in. Because you could base it kind of like some of those underground crime families. Or you could base it slightly a little further back and maybe have some big crime bosses. Something like that, maybe during the 60s and 70s, something like that. It's up to you really, but I reckon it'd be a good idea. If anybody who is from Scotland, drop a wee comment down below, tell me what you think. What do you think Rockstar should build their gaming platform in their hometown, or do you think we should just be accepting that it's in the States and it's there to stay? There's nothing wrong with the United States, but I reckon everybody's got to go home at least once. Think about it. Rambo 4, he goes home to his family at the end, if I remember correctly. We all got to go home at some point. Oh, shite. It's like when everyone's out for the sesh. You've got to go home eventually. Alright. So what am I going to do now? I'm going to... Alright. Let's go home. Alright. Let's go home and see if we can stop some uproar in there. Oops, shite. So as you can tell, one of the few things that makes me prouder than anything is to be where I'm from. Oops, shite. I always say that you should never be upset with where you're from. No matter what arsehole is fee there. Think about it. Right now, there's a lot of people who are hating in the world. There's enough hate in the world right now. We've got fucking Donald Trump, Vladimir Putin, and Kim Jong-un playing my dick is bigger than yours with the fucking world right now. And we've still got that fucking big ISIS Islamic State fucking problem. We've got the cunts doing the bottom. We've got people south of the fucking border, the EDL and all that shite, fucking stirring up shite down there. I think what we gotta do is we gotta look forward in the life and think about what's good in our lives. That's why I reckon half the time I spend most of my time in my room, so I didn't have to see all that shit. That's what I'm saying. Always be happy with where you're feet. If you don't like who's in charge of your country, or you don't like, or fucking Steve down the streets louped you one in the face and fucking stolen your lunch money. Aye, it's a pisser, but you've got to think of yourself. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna sit on your ass and greet all day, or are you gonna get back up and loup him one again and tell him if he does it again you'll rip his fucking head off? Scaramouche, when you do the fandango. It's a good fucking song. That's what I'm saying. I will always be happy to be Scottish. There's nothing that will ever deter me from being Scottish. You could threaten to cut my balls off if I didn't declare myself British, but I will never fucking do it. No self-respecting Scottish person will ever call themselves British. No self-respecting one. It's emphasis on the self-respecting part. So, and that's what I'm saying. At the moment I'm thinking about at the moment I think about Saturday or Sunday this week maybe. I'm planning on grabbing a couple drinks, maybe head myself down to Glasgow Ink and grab myself a tattoo. I'm planning on getting maybe something patriotic, something Scottish related. Oh, you bastard! This one's, oh, you give me your money. Actually, no, this is more our style. In fucking Scotland, this is our style. You bastard, ye! You bastard, ye! You, oh, fuck. Oh, you, where are you going? Oh, shite. Oh, you cunt, where the fuck you think you're going? Come here before I kick your fucking teeth in. Stab. Actually, no, that's a lie. This is our style. Fucking cunt with a fucking smashed beer bottle, that's our thing. Come on. Come here. Smash bottle of fucking Buckfast out in this bitch. Come here, you cunt. Fuck you. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, my horn glitched through him. Shite. Oh, the police are after me. Fucking leg it.
Hey, guess what?
Fucking leg it before they try and kill me. I didn't see who that bounty was put on. I hope it wasn't me. In case you're wondering, my look is based off a Sylvester Stallone's Rocky Balboa, or at least for the training scenes. I couldn't find any black and white Converse. They were as close as I could get to Converse. So as you can see, I put my hands in white gloves to simulate the horn wrap. I'm wearing a grey pair of joggers and a grey hoodie and a black tammy. I would have wore a scarf, but you can't fucking get any. Or at least you can get scarves, but you can't fucking get one that'll go along with that fucking hoodie. Bastards. But it's one of those things, you didn't realise how patriotic you can be until somebody disses where you're from. And you can tell me I'm wrong all you want, but think about it. If some cunt was to walk up to you right now and say to you, Scotland's the worst place I've ever fucking been to, you know what you'll do? You'll say, is that right, mate? You'll get pissed and your fucking accent will stick out like a sore thumb. That's one of the few things the guys at my fucking work always take the piss out of me for. Why is it whenever you get angry, that's when your Scottish accent comes out? What the fuck are you talking about, man? Talking a load of piss, in my opinion. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Self a real good time. I'm kidding. Alright. But seriously though, Scottish people are one of those things we're unique. We're the only kind of people that will come out in a couple tins of vodka and be pissed off if nobody fucking wants to drink with us. Come on, you bass. And we're also one of those people that someone could fucking... that when we go out for a wee sesh, if somebody doesn't at least fall down the fucking stairs and cracks his skull open in 5 different places, we always feel like there's something missing for the night. There's a couple of people who've been out in rough sessions who are probably nodding their heads right now like, aye, you tell him, Shaneski, you fucking tell him. Put my way, you hummer bastard. Is that right, mate? Bet you won't fucking do that again. Prick. Think about it, there's a lot of things that make us as Scottish people just completely different for everybody. One, we didn't get the sun that often. Neither does the fucking English, but the difference is we lope the sun up. As soon as the sun comes out, we'll be out like there's no fucking tomorrow. Put my fucking way, you prick. Aye. One of those things that when people diss where your fee, you go out your way to correct them in what makes it good. It's one of those few things I've learned growing up in Scotland. When people bitch to me about the weather, or they bitch to me about about how shite it is that we lost out in the referendum, or we fucking, or Flora Scotland didn't get declared our national anthem. Fannies. I'm no one of those people. I don't really get involved in politics that much, but that was one, if anything should have been passed, at least that fucking one. Come on, man. Come on, you bass. Come on, Rock. Come on, Shaneski. Fucking run to the end of the field before them cunts turn around. Come on. Yes. Run, my son. Run, my son. Fucking run. I reckon my stamina will fucking go up and all, but run, you prick. I'm going in third person for a couple seconds just so you can see, just because obviously a lot of people play GTA in third person. I personally didn't, I play it in first person. Mostly because it's the easiest fucking way for me to play it. I'm that cunt that when you play a racing game changes his palm to that particular view, and you're sitting there with your fucking pals going, how the fuck can you see through that? And I just look at you around and go, I just can. I'm that pleb that'll go, I just can. There it is. I knew I had one with a sensor on it. Alright. Let's go. Let's do this, man. It's one of the funniest things with being Scottish is you realise how fucking mental we can get. And also that we really take things too far sometimes. I watched two boys fighting in this guy's house, and the boy fucking picked up his flat screen telly and threw it at the boy. The boy got up and went, the fuck was that, man? The fuck was that, man? What you doing that for, man? You throwing my telly for, man? That's one of those. And this guy goes, ah, shut the fuck up or I'll throw you and your shitey telly out the window. You realise in Scotland that there's only things that we as Scottish people can do. We're the only ones that after heavy nights of drinking will still want to drink, even though we've got the serious heat and probably nearly broke ourselves in two the night before. I was like, I don't go out that often, so obviously I've not been to that many sessions. I've only ever been to a couple sessions. And most of them are and a couple of them, and about 3 of them were my work. Oh, shite, what the fuck? Sorry, if nothing happened on your screen, that's alright, but my screen froze for about a second and a half. But I've only been to a couple sessions. Couple of them were like work-related parties, and one of them was for my mate, one of my best mates for high school's birthday. No, it wasn't your birthday. Sorry, I can't mind what it was. I think no, it was a wee celly for because his parents were out for a couple days. I want to disclaim his name in case his parents accidentally hear this or. But he was a really good. That was a really good party, I'll tell you that much. I puked my fucking guts up, mind you, but it was a good fucking night. It was a good fucking night, like. It's one of those things in Scotland where we're always looking for that next thing to entertain us, and I've always found it now that all the one of the biggest words because I don't know, there's a couple people who will be the same age. If you're 18, nearly 19, you'll know what the fuck I'm talking about. If you're younger than that, you won't. You're probably too young to know what I'm talking about. But a lot of you will remember. Do you remember when you were in 3rd year and banter came out? That was a big thing. Banter. Aye, banter, man. Banter. You had that one person that couldn't fucking say banter. He would say it on English as fuck. That was one of those things. It wasn't exactly a new word, but it was a word you hadn't really heard before. So that not everybody really used. Oh shit, hey, how you doing? But people didn't really use it that often, so you didn't. So it was new enough. Kick your teeth. Try and kick my arse, I dare you. Come on in, you fanny. I'll kick your fucking arse, man. Come on, you prick. Aye, that's what happens when you mess with the fucking Shinsky, man. Aye. But it's one of those few things is I always think and the thing I love this. I love going out dressed differently to everybody. I love it. I'll go out wearing maybe a t-shirt and some jeans, and I'll wear maybe I'll wear a Suicide Squad jacket that all the characters put on the back, or I'll go out wearing my fucking cosplay jacket. I'll go out wearing my fucking cosplay Star-Lord jacket that my mom bought me as a wee present for doing good on my exams that year. For getting a B on my fucking drama exam. That was one of the few things, and I love lace of I don't fucking like what you're wearing. You'll know the look. The look is as if you've just, because a lot of boys, you'll know what this look is. Lasses, you'll probably know what the look is and all. But boys and lasses, you'll know what the look is, because it's one of those looks of the fuck you wearing that for, man. It's a look of as if somebody's just asked to go elbow deep inside your maw. That's exactly the look they give you, and I fucking strive for that look. It gives me power, because I know that everything I'm wearing affects them. I went out wearing a fucking Halloween costume once in the middle of Morrison's. I wore it to college for a laugh to see how people would react. I was wearing a fucking Joker costume. A lot of people were like, oh, that's cool, man, that's cool. And so I decided to go outside, and because my mom was in Morrison's, I got the people at college to fucking drop me off there. I got the people in college to drop me off at Morrison's. And so when I walked in, those people gave me dirty looks. Every time I seen them, I went, hey, how you doing? And they're like, oh, aye. Because I knew that what I was wearing was pissing them off, and they couldn't believe I'd have the audacity to go outside dressed like that. I love it. There's one thing, I don't like being stared at that often. It gives me anxiety. People just staring at me for no fucking reason. Like, you know, like that. They give you a look as if they're about to ask you something, but they just stare at you for fucking ever. It gives me mad anxiety, man. But I love it when fucking when adults do it, because they're trying to figure out why the fuck I would go outside dressed like that. No fucking wonder I'm getting shot at. Oh shite. Come on, you bass. Come on, you bastard. Shite. 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 Fucking break the... Great. That'd have been good to know. Oh, what's that fucking doing? I keep pressing that. Come on, you bastard. Are you fucking Houdini or something, man? Did you see that? I shot at him. It registered that I shot him, but he got up. How am I still got 3 stars? What? I still have 3 stars, even though... Shite. How do I still have 3 stars? I died. When you die, that usually registers that you're dead. What the hell's going on with that one, man? Fuck it, we'll go down here. Shite. They're following me. Bye-bye. My brain died, so I can't even fucking remember what I was talking about. Right. I reckon... Alright, I'll get you a couple minutes. I'll get a wee man a minute. We will rock you. Anybody who doesn't think this is a good song, come on, man. Whoa, the fuck? Alright. Righty, yes. But I reckon it's one of the few things is when people ask me where I'm from, because apparently I didn't sound Scottish, I don't know how, but I didn't. My mom reckons it's part of my autism that my body's producing some kind of like fail-safe, like my body's trying to protect me, so I sound different. So I get asked if I'm from the States, or if I'm from Ireland, or if I'm from England once. Oh, I ripped that fucking boy a new one. That's something else. That's what, as I was saying, you will only get a Scottish person, a self-respecting Scottish person, to respond to themselves as English. That's no something you'll get in today. But another thing is, Denny call us British to our faces, and Denny call us English. That's one thing, we'll rip you a new one. If you're no fee Scotland, you won't know what a new one is. You ever heard of the expression, I'll rip you a new arsehole? That's what a new one means. That's what I love about us as Scottish people, is we come up, we say things, and people look on to disbelief as what it means. I mind going to a concert with my dad, and the guy goes, I love coming to Scotland, but I've no fucking idea what half yous are saying. This big American band, Steel Panther's what they're called. And that's why, and one of the few things I reckon foreign bands realise is we have this one thing, and if you're Scottish you know what it is. The one thing is when they're building up to a song and you want to get with it, so you shout out, here we fucking go, here we fucking go, here we fucking go. If you're Scottish, that means a lot to you. So a lot of other people, they're like, what? To translate it, it's here we fucking go. That's one of the big things I've realised with Scottish people, is we come up with things, and we've actually built a reputation for ourselves as in that we're all scary, violent people. Quite frankly, I like people to think so, because with a 5 foot pencil thin boy like me, I'd like you to think I've got something behind me that isn't just talk. So I'm trying to think. Alright guys, I think I will leave it just here. Alright guys, I think I will leave it here. If you like this video, drop a like. hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already. I've not got any fucking bombs, so I can't even blow myself up. Anyway, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Follow me on Instagram at _Shaneski. Follow me on Twitter at Shaneski180, that's SHANESKI180. Follow me, oh no, I've not got anything else. And as always, I will see you in my next video. Thank you, goodbye.